So there's this woman, let's call her Penelope. Now the only thing we know about Penelope is that she's on a flight with Frontier Airlines, and it's her first time flying by herself unchaperoned. And so far the flight seems to be going pretty well. Until suddenly another passenger, this woman, who we'll call Loud Lady. For some unknown reason, Loud Lady starts freaking out and making a scene. And that's when Penelope starts recording. And as you can see, flight attendants and a couple of passengers, they try and restrain Loud Lady. Now eventually they get Loud Lady to calm down, but it's not long before she freaks out again. But then this guy, who we'll call White Hat feels like he needs to jump in the middle of it. And for some reason he and this flight attendant here, they start arguing. Then, because flight attendant is distracted, Loud Lady starts crawling over the seats to try and get to the front of the plane. Now eventually they stop her, and she's standing in the aisle again, and she suddenly takes a big swing at flight attendant, and luckily she misses. Then, randomly, this woman, who we'll call Crazy Plane Preacher, she suddenly starts screaming about her God.
This is evidence that there's a real devil that wants to kill each and every one of y'all.
And for some reason, she decides it's an appropriate time to try and convert people.
Who doesn't have a relationship with Jesus Christ?
Then, Loud Lady ends up on the ground again with two flight staff holding her down, while Crazy Plane Preacher is now somehow in the back of the plane singing church hymns at the top of her lungs. Then, out of nowhere, a woman with full headphones on, no idea who she is. She picks Loud Lady up off the floor and walks her to the back of the plane. And Headphones Woman gives Loud Lady a big hug, and that seems to calm her down. Meanwhile, you can still hear Crazy Plane Preacher singing church hymns at the top of her lungs. Oh, it's not over. Then, this woman stands up and threatens to fight. Who the hell knows at this point?
Ain't nobody playing with you, girl. You crazy? Me, come on. I'll be crazy right along with you.
Now, the plane hadn't even been in the air an hour, but the pilots already had enough of this nonsense. And they divert the plane to Dallas, and they land, and police come on board and escort Loud Lady out. And where is that airplane woman when you need her? I'm telling you! Sorry I don't have much more information on this video, but it was posted on Reddit with very little context. So Penelope, whoever you are, it sounds like you had a good first flight.